Tab Boyd, Ricky Stenhouse Jr.'s spotter, has been replaced with Clayton Hughes a week after he criticized Mexico City. Pull this up over at stockcarreport.com. You can find the link in the description below. And Fox Sports reporter Bob Pockrass reported this: some spotter changes according to rosters for Pocono. And then he listed there in the middle that for the NASCAR Cup Series, that Ricky Stenhouse Jr. has a new spotter, Clayton Hughes. That was previously Tab Boyd's position. Doesn't provide any details on why he has been replaced, and it's also unclear if he's been replaced permanently or just for the Pocono race. However, Boyd did publicly criticize Mexico City on Saturday night before the Cup Series race there. This is what he wrote: "I'm ready to go home. Screw this place. People can talk it up all they want. Can't even walk out the front door of the hotel without getting hustled and money snatched in less than 5 minutes. Good area, my ass." So who knows if this had anything to do with it? Again, we don't have any explanation. However, we do know that NASCAR has kind of been putting down the hammer or dropping the hammer on other people. We know Carson Hocevar was punished by his Spire Motorsports team in consultation with NASCAR after he criticized Mexico City ahead of the Cup race as well. Spire fined Hocevar $50,000 and mandated the fine go to the Mexican Red Cross, this Mexican organization called Un Kilo de Ayuda, and United Way Mexico. Additionally, the team mandated that Hocevar attend cultural sensitivity and bias awareness training. The team also specifically noted they consulted with NASCAR, sharing Spire Motorsports has informed NASCAR of these penalties, and NASCAR has confirmed that our team-imposed discipline satisfies the sanctioning body's requirements. I think it is heavily implied there that this fine, this punishment against Carson Hocevar is coming from NASCAR, and they wanted Spire Motorsports to be the ones to do that, but it was clearly coming from NASCAR. That's the way that language reads to me. That is what the implication is on how I read it. Maybe you guys read it differently, but that's how I read it. Hocevar was punished after he described Mexico City as a crap hole on a Twitch stream. He said if the travel was better, if getting here was easier, if you felt safer getting to and from everywhere, if it wasn't such a crap hole, if the track limits were a little bit better enforced, if it was going to be a little bit better of a race, and if it didn't feel so locked down like you can't leave anywhere, it'd be a great experience. It'd be an absolute great experience. If you take all those out, it's unbelievable. It's great. So that is what he was punished for. Tab Boyd obviously made similar comments there. We've also seen other people make similar comments too. They have not been punished. Freddie Kraft appeared on the Door Bumper Clear podcast earlier this week, where he talked about how some of the spotters and the photographers were extorted by Mexican government officials, adding on what he described as an illegitimate tax on some of the things that they were trying to bring into the country. He also noted that the one night that he left his hotel room to go eat at a steakhouse with a number of the other spotters, he was stalked by a prostitute, followed them all the way from the hotel to the steakhouse. And he said he didn't actually leave the hotel aside from that, unless he was going to the track. Journalist Matt Weaver, who was also part of that Door Bumper Clear podcast, described the areas in between the hotel and the track as there was lots of sketchiness, is I think how he described it. He also didn't travel very far from the hotel unless he was going to the track. He said he went about a mile away from the hotel, and he did note that it does get worse the farther you are from kind of that hospitality area where all of the fancy hotels are. He also noted that the city was clearly putting their best foot forward for the press and the teams, etc. But still, clearly, lots of what's a good word for it? Lots of unscrupulous things were clearly happening in even that entertainment area, right? And we have lots of witnesses to this who are sharing their stories. So who knows if this is why Tab Boyd has been replaced. Maybe he's completely done. He's out. Maybe he's sick. Unclear exactly what the reasoning is. We don't have any explanation for it. But clearly, given the fact that Hocevar was fined and punished by his team at what looks to me the behest of NASCAR, and Tab quickly deleted this post after he posted it, there is obviously a lot of speculation that NASCAR might have been involved in having him replaced here. But again, that's all speculation. We don't have any of the details right now. So definitely something we will be keeping an eye out for and seeing if there are any kind of new updates on this story. Let me know what you guys make of this. Let me know in the comments below.